Today, we're going to explore a fabric with a name that is just as amazing as it looks, the double squirrel tail. Yeah, you heard that right. And it's basically the woven soul of Thailand's Buriram province. So I want you to just picture this for a second. A silk that seems, well, alive. It's got this incredible luster, this delicate striped pattern that almost seems to move and shimmer in the light, really capturing the spirit of the animal it's named after. But, this is so much more than just a pretty piece of cloth. It's a story about how threads can literally weave a community's identity together. So that's the big question, isn't it? How did the double squirrel tail become the official symbol of Buriram? To really get this fabric, we first have to understand the place it comes from. And let me tell you, it's a true melting pot of history and culture. Okay, so we're heading to Buriram, a province in the Isan region of Thailand. And this isn't just any old spot on a map. We're talking about a place where history runs incredibly deep and different cultures have been mixing for centuries. Think of Buriram's cultural identity like layers. It started out as the heartland of the ancient Khmer Empire. Then, over time, it welcomed Thai and Lao communities. This mix created a totally unique blend of traditions, basically the perfect environment for new kinds of art to be born. And when these cultures mixed, so did their wisdom. The old weaving patterns of the Thai Khmer groups started to evolve, soaking up new influences and techniques until eventually something completely new and totally unique to Buriram emerged. So, what's the secret behind that shimmering squirrel tail effect? Well, it all comes down to a really skilled and precise technique that's been passed down through generations. The magic is in a process called kwapsen. Now, it sounds simple, but it is incredibly difficult to get right. Weavers take two separate silk threads, each a different color, and twist them together with perfect tension until they become one single two-toned thread. This right here is the secret to the whole look. Let's break that down. First, they dye the silk using natural stuff from the local environment. Then comes that all-important double twist, the kwapsen. And finally, each piece is meticulously woven by hand. I mean, the patience and skill it must take is just incredible. And when that special twisted thread is woven, it creates this amazing effect. The two colors catch the light differently, giving it a subtle iridescent stripe. The final fabric has this luster and texture that's soft, elegant, and yeah, it honestly looks just like a squirrel's tail. And the colors themselves tell a story. This isn't about synthetic dyes from a factory. We're talking about a deep connection to the land. They use things like tree bark, indigo leaves, and even secretions from lac insects to create these vibrant, beautiful colors that last. And I really have to emphasize, this is not made by a machine. Every piece is a testament to human artistry. It's a craft, a form of local wisdom, carefully guarded and passed from mother to daughter, preserving their heritage in every single thread. But this silk isn't just some art form to admire from a distance. It's deeply woven, pun intended, into the very fabric of society in Buriram. For the people of Buriram, this pattern is everywhere. It's not saved for a museum or some big ceremony. It's part of their daily lives, their celebrations, and even their most solemn moments. It's like a visual marker of who they are. The versatility is just remarkable. It's worn as an everyday sarong, tailored into formal clothes, and used as an elegant shawl. It's given as a cherished gift, but its importance goes even deeper. It's used in sacred ordination ceremonies and even to honor the deceased in funeral rituals. It really does accompany a person through their entire life. So when it comes down to it, the fabric is more than just material. It's a symbol. It represents the harmony and unity of all the diverse people of Buriram. Wearing it is like a quiet declaration of a shared history and a collective identity. So we've got this unique craft, this deep cultural meaning, but how do you protect a legacy like that for the future? Well, this brings us to a really important moment in the fabric's history. A single year, 1 year, cemented the legacy of this incredible silk forever. In 2022, the Hengkwarok Ku, or double squirrel tail pattern, was officially recognized and registered. It went from being a beloved local tradition to the official protected identity fabric of the entire province. That was a massive milestone. And this official status is a powerful commitment. It's not just some title. It protects the unique kwapsen technique from imitation, it provides economic support for the local weavers, and it makes sure this living heritage is celebrated on a national level for generations to come. So when you see this shimmering silk, Remember what you're really looking at. It's not just a pattern. It's the living story of a place where cultures blended together. It's the story of immense skill passed through generations. And most importantly, it's the story of a community woven together. You know, every culture has its own art, its own crafts, its patterns. The double squirrel tail tells the story of Buriram. And it kind of makes you wonder, what stories are woven or carved or painted into the art that defines where you come from?